There we go. Filters. Let's get a noise gate filter. Is that better? Yeah. If I turn down the attack time a little bit, does it soften it a little bit? Let's just try like that. Or add time, right? Add time. Okay. Hopefully everybody's good. Actually trash that. Add noise suppression. Good quality. Yes. Okay. Maybe that works, right? What the fuck? Oh shit. I'm morphing. Oh, my stats are down there already. Awesome. Cool. It's exactly kind of like the same. If I was there also looking at the screen with you, it would be directly in the same peripheral vision. So you're getting a little immersion. As much as I'm immersing into this max headroom, dude. Bumping heads. Hopefully everybody is good, golden, grown, and grand. And if you're not, it'll change. It always does. It always will. It's not. Interesting. Doesn't say that I'm live, but oh, it doesn't say I'm recording. Okay, never mind. We are live. All right, let's get these out of the way. Actually, I'm just gonna keep it like that for a second. I am looking for okay, there we go. That's what I want. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 25th, 25th. Oh, I didn't use. Okay. Never mind. I was looking for something that didn't exist. Okay. That. 1 second. I don't see chat. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. That was weird. Okay. I wanted to sneeze. It's like it's there and it's gone. Can I get this stinking dude? Okay. And then I need to do something real quick with this. Better, closer, warmer. Alright. Reading time. Smoking time? Making sure my jaw still worked. My jaw. Fuck, where were we after the first section? Discipline, why? Self-discipline. Where does this self-discipline come from? Overcoming. This is part 1 is all thoughts. Mind control, discipline, power, positivity, will, set it free. Cool. And the next part, see, we did weakness. I think we didn't get all the way through the first part. Let's see. Yeah, we did not get all the way through. I think we got to just before. Yep. This is where we're at. I don't like this. It's a little sad song. How's everybody doing? Weakness. Do I have weakness? I am nothing but weakness. I am not naturally strong. or fast, or flexible. I am certainly not the smartest person in the world. I need to go like this, so I'm actually looking. There we go. And then make this a little bit bigger. Okay. I am certainly not the smartest person in the world. I get emotional over stupid things. I eat the wrong foods. I don't sleep enough. I procrastinate, and I waste time. I care too much about meaningless things and not enough about important things. My ego is too big. My mind is too small, often trapped inside itself. Now, all that being said, I have a saying: a person's strength is often their biggest weakness. But their weaknesses can become strengths. Me? I am weak. In all those ways, I am weak. But I don't accept that. I don't accept that I am what I am, and that is what I am doomed to be. No, I do not accept that. I am fighting. I am always fighting. I'm struggling, and I'm scraping and kicking and clawing at these weaknesses, to change them, to stop them. Some days I win, but some days I don't. But each and every day, I get back up, and I move forward. With my clenched fists, with my fists clenched, toward the battle, toward the struggle, and I fight with everything I've got to overcome those weaknesses and those shortfalls and those flaws as I strive to be just a little bit better today than I was yesterday. Stress. First of all, and I don't mean to minimize the stress people face, but imagine what Eugene Sledge went through on Pelew and the tens of thousands of Marines there who suffered imaginable horror. Imagine David Hackworth assaulting enemy positions in Korea, wounded over and over again on the line, still going back for more. Imagine the poet warrior Alan Seeger in the World War I getting ready to go over the top and make his rendezvous with death. Imagine the thousands of warriors who have gone before you, who have stood and faced evil and death. And now imagine you. I used to do this myself while in Iraq, facing stress. Yes, we took casualties, and yes, it was awful and heartbreaking and every bit as wretched as I could imagine. But warriors have faced much, much worse. The Battle of Somme, or Gettysburg, or the Battle of the Bulge, or the Chosin Reservoir. Humans can withstand almost inconceivable stress, and you can too. So that is your first step. Gain perspective. And to do that, you must do something critical in many situations. Detach. Whatever problems or stress you are experiencing, detach from them. Stress is genuinely caused by what you can't control. The worst thing about incoming artillery fire is you can't control it. It is happening and you just have to accept it. Don't stress about things you can't control. If the stress is something that you can control and you are not, that is a lack of discipline and a lack of ownership. Get control of it. Impose your will to make it happen. Solve the problem. Relieve the stress. It's so, oh my god, like braingasm. When you get something done you haven't done, you know you've been procrastinating, and you fucking finally get something done. We're talking years in like the procrastination. Something you knew you should have fucking been doing or should have done already. Something that is just laid out before you, ready to be completed. The feeling of being able to move forward is the difference between having your feet in concrete and sinking to the bottom versus being able to swim. I promise you, it is. You don't want to drown? Fucking swim. Fucking learn to swim. Tool said it the best. Dude, Maynard, he's got some fucking good words. You want a good old spiritual fucking awakening with some music? Put on some headphones. Close your eyes. Put yourself into some other place you've never been. That'll do it. Sometimes it's all it takes. It really does. You gotta be at an intersect before you make a turn. You can't keep going in one direction expecting that the turn is gonna make itself. Just because shit's windy doesn't mean it's gonna accidentally wind up in a great place. It could. But if without your control, without the stuff that you're responsible for, it will not do itself. So yeah, relieve the stress. If the stress is something you can't control, embrace it. You can't control it, but how can you look at it from a different angle? How can you use it to your advantage? I couldn't control the chaos of combat. I had to embrace it. I had to figure out a way to take advantage of it. Make it into your ally. So, don't fight stress. Embrace it. Similar to like Bruce Lee saying, don't crash. Be water. Flow. There's a problem. Flow doesn't mean go around the problem necessarily always. Flow is going where you're needed, where it's expected, where it's supposed to be going. That's flow. And that's many, many, many different directions. There's not ever just one perfect flow. There's infinite amount of ways to solve all the things that we have to solve. As they say never. Damn straight. Turn it on itself. Turn stress on itself. Use it to make yourself sharper and more alert. Use it to make you think and learn and get better and smarter and more effective. Use the stress to make you a better you. It's like pressure makes a diamond, does it not? Or gems, or sapphires, or anything else beautiful. Something extraordinary takes time. A sculpture, you can't just shit out a sculpture. And if you are, it's only going to be tasteful to some people who like that shit. If you want something that everybody might like, you're going to have to take a perspective look from multiple angles and not just from what you like and what you think you've experienced. Literally push yourself to the boundary of learning to the point where you're fucking tired and you crash out from trying too hard. Don't do it during production. You know what I mean? But fucking keep going till you can't. That's how we fucking got here. We didn't get here from people sleeping on a couch forever. There's a time and place. And so be it. I've had my time. I've been there. You sit like a stone in a road away. Everything else goes around you like in the canyon, you know? Be carved out however life will carve. But if you don't want to be carved in a certain way, if you don't want to grow in a certain way, then you need to do something about it. You have every fucking control over yourself. You need to plant yourself somewhere else where you're growing maybe not so good for you to grow in. You don't grow certain plants that are from certain strains in a different environment that it's not for, you know? There's an environment that's naturally going to be suitable for everybody and very much unsuitable to the point where you need to take a good hard look at where you're going eventually when you have that option and then make a decision. I'm literally here because someone did that very thing. Many people did those very things, but closer to home and heart, family. Family, you know? Maybe their parents didn't stop, but they did. Maybe your parents didn't stop, but you can. Whatever it's holding you back, let it launch you like a fucking rubber band and use all what you fucking already just stacked up. Like it just said, use your fucking weakness for your strength. All that shit you thought was not so good for you, well, you just found out it's the best goddamn thing that's ever happened. And light speaking, of course, we're not being specific, but we are talking about being shaped by the world. Be proud of who you are. Use it to help others. Destroyer mode. Before this, I need to smoke. It's almost time to go drive again. Dude. Okay. Do this and then a little bit drifting maybe, because I haven't drifted in like a week or so. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Go ahead. Gross. That was spicy. Spicy burp. Oh yeah. Little pool of acid right there. What was that acid? Oh, I see. That would be the ginger. Kombucha. Good shit. Dr. Brew! Looking for a sponsor! Yo, Townsend T-Shed. That's so fucking hard to say. Townsend T-Shed. Fuck. But no, this is, I thought that was who made this, but they don't. No, it's just Dr. Kombucha, Portland, Oregon. Non-alcoholic. Contains less than 0.5% alcohol per volume. Oh. Okay, cool. Destroyer mode. Where does a switch come from? The overdrive. The berserker mode. The full-on destroyer that will not stop. I think this is something that is learned, and it is a hard lesson, and not everyone gets it. And it is an important lesson. A critical one. It is the thing that allows you to go the extra distance. To dig a little deeper. To push a little harder. To get after it. And it actually takes two opposing forces to bring it to life. It takes both emotion and logic to reach your maximum potential. To really give everything you have. To go beyond your limits. Because emotion and logic will both reach their limitations. And when one fails, you need to rely on the other. When it just doesn't make any logical sense to go on, that's when you use your emotion, your anger, your frustration, your fear to push further, to push you to say one thing: I don't stop. When your feelings are screaming that you have had enough, when you think you are going to break emotionally, override that emotion with concrete logic and willpower that says one thing: I don't stop. Fight weak emotions with the power of logic. Fight the weakness of logic with the power of emotion. And in the balance of those two, you will find the strength and the tenacity and the guts to say to yourself, I don't stop. Until the end. Something I saw in combat that I later tried to train out of people was the tendency to relax once the primary objective of a mission was complete. I tried to train that out of them because you can't relax until the entire mission is complete. In training, we always attacked the platoons hard on their primary objective, but we always attacked them even harder after they left the main target. Once the platoons were patrolling back to base, when their minds had already gone home and turned off, that's when we would bring it to them. Hit them from multiple angles with all kinds of mayhem. So that they would develop the attitude and the muscle memory to keep going until the end. And even when they got back to base, we would retask them so that they had to begin planning again. It wouldn't stop. That's the mentality I wanted to instill in them. It is never finished. You always have more to do. Oh, this goes back to something I learned in elementary school. It was in middle school. Something can never be done. It can be completed. It's not done yet, but it can be finished. It's the way with words, the way it really does mean everything. Even the slightest where it originates from will probably give you more clue of why it means the same thing if it doesn't even look the same. You know? Language is so crazy. It is so wild. It's mysterious. You always have more to do. Another mission, another task, another goal. And the enemy is always watching, waiting, looking for that moment of weakness. Looking for you to exhale, set your weapon down, and close your eyes just for a moment. And that's when they attack. So don't be finished. Be starting. Be alert. Be ready. Be attacking. Be relentless. That means, I believe, to never give up. Keep going. Doesn't know when to stop. It's a good thing. People say it like it's a bad thing. It doesn't know when to stop. Good. Find strength in that. Someone's gonna need that energy one day. Let the enemy stop. Let the enemy rest. Let the enemy finish. You don't finish. Don't stop. Don't rest. Not until the enemy is completely destroyed. And even then, turn your focus inward on yourself and take the opportunity not to rest, but to make yourself better, faster, smarter, stronger. Because with those goals, nothing is ever finished. Application of discipline. Oh my god. Fuck, man, this battery's fucked. Shit. I gotta fucking solder a new battery in this stupid thing. Good thing I got like 5 extra batteries. Fuck. I knew it was going out. I need to shut the stream down a little bit. 20 minutes. Application of discipline. Discipline starts with waking up early. It really does. But that is just the beginning. You absolutely have to apply it to things beyond waking up early. It is working out every day, making yourself stronger and faster and more flexible and healthier. It is eating the right foods to fuel your system correctly. It is disciplining your emotions so that you can make good decisions. It is about having the discipline to control your ego so it doesn't get out of hand and control you. It is about treating people the way you would want to be treated. It is about doing the task you don't want to do, but you know will help you. Discipline is about facing your fears so you can conquer them. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what is right for you and for others. For you, so often the easy path calls us to be weak for that moment, to break down another time, to give in to desire and short-term gratification and dopamine. ADHD, dopamine. Discipline will not allow that. Discipline calls for strength and fortitude and will. It won't accept weakness. It won't tolerate a breakdown in will. Discipline can seem like your worst enemy, but in reality, it is your best friend. It will take care of you like nothing else can. And it will put you on the path to strength and health and intelligence and happiness. And most important, discipline will put you on the path to freedom. Questions. Knowledge is a powerful tool. It is the master of your tools. It is where your tools come from. Because without knowledge, there is nothing. Let's take that one step further. Knowledge is the ultimate weapon. It trumps all other weapons. I wonder why. Let's just take a brief moment and soak that in real quick. Why would education be the most powerful weapon? Maybe is it because one can learn to liberate and free themselves from oppression, poverty, all of the above, and help others and prevent catastrophes till the end of time. Pretty much anything you can think of because of knowledge. Yeah, that makes sense. Without it, nothing else means anything. You need to learn. You need to keep going. Thought is what wins. The mind is what wins. Knowledge is what wins. And you gain knowledge by asking questions. Which questions should you ask? Simple. Question everything. Don't accept anything as truth. Question it all. But you don't understand. When you don't understand a word, get out the dictionary. When you don't understand a concept, break it down until you do. When you don't know how something works, dig into it. Dig into it until you do. Ask every question that comes to mind. That is how you learn. And most important, question yourself. Question yourself every day. Ask yourself, who am I? What have I learned? What have I created? What forward progress have I made? Who have I helped? Those are some good questions. What am I doing to improve myself today? To get better, faster, stronger? Daft Punk cues in my head. Healthier, smarter. Is this what I want to be? This? Is this all I've got? Is this everything I can give? Is this going to be my life? Do I accept that? Fucker. Okay, that's not cool. I know your battery's dead. Don't let me just not fucking use it. Come on. What? Oh my gosh. I have to fucking fix this. It's perfect timing. Well. Shit happens. I don't even know what I was using before that. Is this what I want to be? Ask yourself those questions, those hard questions, and then answer them truthfully. And realize that all of us can do better. We can be better. As I drink Rockstar. Hey, I'm going half and half today. So ask those hard questions to yourself. Find the path to progress and discipline, and to freedom inside the answers. Okay, that's it. 30. Nice. We were at 16 and now we're at 30. I need a bookmark. That'll work. All right. Okay, that's gonna be it. Thought I was gonna play a game, but no. I actually got something on my mind that I want to do before I forget it. So, thank you everybody for being here. Please be good to yourself. Even more so, be good to your neighbor. Peace. Shaka. Actually, we're gonna listen to the real one. Hold on. Get the real one. Get the real one. Mm. Mm-mm.